All right, in terms of amphibians, these are big boys. Say hello to Hellbenders, a species of salamander native to the United States, including my home state. Yes! The Hellbender's wrinkles help to provide more surface area through the skin, which can take in oxygen. In the wild, they mainly eat worms and other invertebrates. And, just in terms of their size, Hellbenders can measure up to 2 feet long. They are currently listed as near threatened on the IUCN Red List, mainly due to pollution and habitat loss. Yep, this is the Chinese alligator, native to the swamps of China. They are much smaller than their American cousins, but they eat about the same types of prey: fish, frogs, and sometimes birds. The Chinese alligator often tends to dig burrows for itself to sleep in and wait for prey. The Chinese alligator can measure up to 6.5 feet long. The Chinese alligator is critically endangered, mainly due to habitat loss and poaching for its skins. Here we see the black rat snake, as well as the timber rattlesnake and the northern copperhead. The black rat snake is non-venomous, while the timber rattlesnake and northern copperhead are. But they both eat the same types of animals. They eat rodents, birds, lizards, and frogs. The rat snake can measure up to 8 feet long. And of course, as is the case with all rattlesnakes, the timber rattlesnake wards off enemies by shaking its tail. But contrary to popular belief, the number of rattles on a rattlesnake's tail does not show the age of the snake. Spread out your hood, because this is the Indochinese spitting cobra. Like all cobras, it does spread out its hood as a warning to would-be predators, but spitting cobras can also spit venom into an enemy's eyes, causing blindness. Male spitting cobras can measure up to 5 inches long, while females can measure up to 11.5 inches long. Every year as snakes grow larger, they shed their skin, but usually the first scales to shed are their ocular scales, causing vision problems that are only temporary. Trust in me. You will find this very fascinating. The Angolan Python, native to Namibia and Angola, as well as southern Africa. These snakes can usually measure to be up to 6 feet long. In the wild, they mainly eat rodents and birds, and like all constrictors, they subdue their prey by wrapping their coils around it and literally squeezing the life out of it. Like all snakes, they flick their tongues in and out, which acts as their sense of smell. And if prey happens to be bigger than the snake itself, it can unhinge its jaws. In fact, if you wanted to eat as much as a python, you'd have to eat a whole watermelon uncut with your hands tied behind your back. Alright guys, come out from your shell to meet the Indian star tortoise, native to southern India and Sri Lanka. In the wild, they mainly eat grass and other ground plants as well as leaves. Contrary to popular belief, turtles and tortoises actually cannot leave their shells alive because the shell is a fusion of their back vertebrae and rib cage. Male tortoises fight for mating rights by trying to flip each other over onto their back.